Hey Mario. I know, just long silence after 7 minutes of me thinking in this skirmish. Yeah, I don't know. This video is probably just more than just Mario. I don't know, it could be for Skiskles too. It's for everyone, honestly. But, I don't know, it's for people that are willing. You know, people like, honestly, the only person that is willing to watch this entire video is like, I know. But this video is just for myself. It's just a reflection of my thoughts, so I could watch it and I'll remember. But mainly, this is just me being me, and me just reminding myself, wow, I'm 15 years old, and too much of someone like Amelia, or someone like Game Lover, someone like Skittles. And for like the past few weeks, when I play with you, and I know too, honestly all of you kids, honestly who else that's young? It's all the young people. When I mean I expect too much, I mean like I expect more like expressions that you would feel when you're older. And like these deep moral theme statements that are pretty cheesy and stupid, you know? Just like texting I love you. But there's so much more that I would want to explain than just stuff like I love you, you know? But that's the thing. I'm not a dad. I'm not a father, so I can't tell you what you guys could do and what you cannot do. You guys figure it out on your own. And it's not just the flaws of a personality. It's just the flaws of just of interactions with each other. And this video is just for me. Well, mostly it's a reflection, but if anything, if Mayo or Game Over or any Skiskles or anyone watches this video, it's me saying sorry. Heck, maybe Keenan, dude. Yeah. Oh no. And these are my. I'm a know-it-all. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I can admit it. I'll be. It's gonna feel weird, but yeah, I'm gonna. Sometimes I can have an ego, and then other times I have like the lowest ass self-esteem, and other times it's just perfect balance when I spend time with all these friends. But then sometimes when I play with, I don't know, people like Skiskles, and I play competitive with them, and my try hard mode turns on, it's not, that part of me isn't that favorable. Or, you know, when I play with Game Lover, and I ask him and tell him to do all these things, you know, all these things, he's just gonna do it his own way. Like, because sometimes he's stubborn, sometimes he's strict, and that's respectable. And then there's Moyo, where I would see like a thing for him, you know? I would see potential. Like I saw potential in Moyo having a bunch of Smurf accounts, and look where he's at now. He's having so much fun with those clean names, and he's like exploring the many like like customizations with it. Like, oh yeah, 4-letter usernames, dude. Heck yeah. When people search up my username, it would be so cool, dude. Yeah, I don't know. But I expect too much of you guys. I expect Mario to know better than just, you know, oh, if I, that people care about more than just a username. Like if someone would watch a YouTube video, people would care more than just being funny. People would care about the YouTuber's personality. and thinking and feeling and stuff, you know, like a philosopher almost, honestly, sometimes. Other people are just, it's not just gameplay. If a YouTuber has to express, they gotta, not just like personal stuff, but like just stuff that's enough. Yeah, well, I like being funny, but like, I don't know. Kinda tired, don't wanna explain as much. But things that are appealing, like bravery and kindness and a bunch of other, you know, things I could talk about. And there's tons of things I'd like to talk about. Oh, what the frick? I'm sitting down weirdly. Oh man. Oh, there we go. I try to use a sitting emote where I have the blinks covering the tracer face. It looks pretty funny. And yeah. I just want to say sorry because I expect too much, and we all have flaws as a person deep inside. Like even I, sometimes he'll have like sarcastic insults, and sometimes it could hurt, you know? Like if I just mention the fact that I got to diamond, you're like, oh nah bro, you're trash. Which is funny, but sometimes, I don't know, when I do a good accomplishment, and I would just put that down. Like, nah, you're trash. I'm like, okay. But that's okay. Honestly, these little things about all you kids are just so like enjoyable. That's why I would make this YouTube channel, cause I want to see you people you use these traits. The fact that Game Lover is strict, the fact that Mario is so silly and immature, the fact that Ainet's so caring, and yeah, and if we're all gonna grow up, go our separate ways, and you know, never meet each other again, never play with each other. Like, even Mario said, yeah, probably this is gonna be the last time I'll play with you. Bye. He said it in the way where he was like, well, it sounds like Navy's not gonna care. I do care, Mario. I want you to have spent enough time with me. You're a cool kid, dude. Cooler than all the clean usernames. But, you know, sometimes, you know, there's just a lot of things that goes on in a 15 years old high schooler human brain. And there's like people like Keenan, they don't even try their best to appreciate. And I guess, you know, there's only three things that I expect a lot. And it's like appreciation, understanding, and willingness. The willingness to, you know, record a YouTube video for a friend, to show them how cool your personality is, so I could watch it and yeah, have fun with it. Like, I wouldn't watch like a Twitch streamer just because, oh yeah, they pop off all the time. I'd watch it because of how like I would rather watch like someone that's like trash and have like the most loving, caring, nice, funny, and awesome and heck sarcastic too, yeah, personality than someone that's just, you know, toxic like XQC and he's a pro, rank 1, sure. But yeah, most of the meaning for this video towards other people that watch it is that I'm sorry. Or to other random people, I don't know. Like Trace. Sometimes there is things that I expect too much in other people, like Trace. I don't know. There's a lot of thinking through a lot of people. And you know, I'm just the one that's known as a know-it-all. I'm just the one that's known as a as a tryhard. I'm just the one that's just known as a no-life sometimes. That's what video games do to you. And not gonna lie, I'm gonna probably stop playing over PlayStation by choice. Not by chore, not because parents force me to. I'm gonna do it by choice. Cause I'm gonna have to be willing enough to grow up, have a passion, and strike through it. Forget about video games. And that means I'll probably leave all my friends. And as painful as it sounds, you know, it's passion that you have to thrive for. But there's also, you know, I don't want to leave friends. It's a very trembling thing. It's pretty painful, not gonna lie. Like Keenan, for example. uh, I do appreciate Keenan. He's really competitive, like really, really competitive. Yeah, but I did mess up with Keenan. And then there's times where like you guys would defend each other. Like, where I don't know, like if Game Lover's being toxic to me, Moyo and I will defend me. But when they defend me, they'll be like it's all these things I could mention a lot, like a bunch, like a ton, whole paragraph on just. But nah, all I want you guys to do is just accept my apology, because like I'm pretty stupid sometimes, and I'm not even old enough myself to know what to expect for little kids like you guys. And yes, Game Lover, you're a young person too. You're pretty immature, but you're also pretty cool. Alright. This video is kinda longer than expected. See, I'm sorry. Because I expect too much. Because, you know, I just, you know, it's those three things: appreciation, understanding, and willingness. Willingness to record a YouTube video for a friend, even though it's annoying to record a YouTube video. You're doing it for a friend because you care about that friend. And then there's appreciation, like, I'm trying to use another example besides, you know, yeah, sure, making a bunch of Smurf accounts for Mario, yeah. And there's also, like, you know, playing with, like, Hunter. Tracefilm could appreciate me for that, yeah. And then for Game Lover, there's, like, you know, playing Roblox with him. And then there's understanding. Sometimes, okay, the one thing I would want, just mainly understanding. Sometimes one person will be toxic, and the immediate reaction from you guys is just, I'm gonna be toxic back. And it's not just that. It's just all the little, like, things that us with the human brains we do. Like with Danfy, guess what? Me and Danfy, we're cool, right? So if someone would offend you and say that, oh yeah, Ionite doesn't have a heart, guess what? I'm gonna use all three of the appreciation, understanding, willingness. I'm gonna appreciate Ionite. I'm saying, nah, bro, this kid does have a heart. He's the most loving, caring kid I know, and he's gonna thrive in the world with that stuff. With the billions of heart emojis he can bring, and those gifts too. And then, you know, understanding. I understand why Danfy would say something like that. You know, you gotta step in their shoes. You gotta see why they would do such a thing. Like, I don't know. Why would Moyo, why would Keenan, why would Einite, like, you know, break my Tracer statue if I burn down his, I don't know, Moira house or something like that? Or why would Game Lover do that? Or why would people have revenge? You know, it's just, I understand why Danfy would be, you know, think that Anna doesn't care. But, you know, it's not that Anna doesn't care, it's that Anna wasn't willing to care. It's not his fault, because he found Danfy to be annoying. But he didn't address the problem to Danfy. But I'm not the one to blame people. And then there's, you know, the willingness. Bruh, 150 ping. Instead of staying in his party, being chill and cool with these guys, I decided to go against them, you know? And I actually hate that. I actually hate meeting people and then being immediate enemies. Like Keenan, dude, we could have been cool friends. But I kind of blew it. It's kind of funny though, but... You know, he takes comp really seriously. He takes a lot of things seriously. I respect that. Oh yeah, there's Spoopy, dude. Spoopy. I trash talk Spoopy. And I kind of regret it, because now he's like making Kimchi Oppa so happy. And it's making me happy. And I appreciate it, because there is a side of Spoopy that I now understand that I did. And then there's like times where, yeah. And then, bam, the willingness. Wait, what was I talking? Okay, never mind. The willingness, I just go in. And it, you know, 150 ping, you know, YOLO, dude. I go Tracer. I go pop off. And then, yeah, I trash talk them. And his friend trash talks me. You know, that's also the 3: willingness, to understand, appreciation. I don't want you guys to change. Think of those 3 things as like a task or a duty or a chore. All I'm just trying to say is I'm sorry. This video is really stupid and long. Oh yeah, also, well, why am I in this Hanamura arcade? Oh, well, it was like the first time. This place is like the first time where I get to use that willingness, understanding, appreciation. And well, I had to use, you know, some willingness to sit down for like 30 minutes as Widowmaker and wait for my ult charge.
1 kill.
Oh wait, no, wrong emote. And I sat here for 30 minutes and I waited for my ult. It's gonna take appreciation, you know, to understand why a friend would be sorry. Because you had to sit down for 30 minutes, wait for your charge. And it'll take some understanding. And I'm lagging, ain't I? Yep. Okay. Oh, no, just let it go down. Let it go down. Yep. Oh, bruh. Yo, that's God telling me, that's the universe telling me, bro, you're making it too long. Okay, well, let me just finish up. Yeah, and it takes appreciation. I mean, it takes understanding. On why? Wait. Yeah, on why I would sit down 30 minutes, wait for upcharge. Appreciation on why someone will say sorry. Because he was sad. Because I wrote Navy sucks. Yeah, yeah. And well, another reason why I'm sorry is because I'm a pussy. Not gonna straight up lie. Just I'm the biggest pussy than just Moyo. So if Moyo's gonna message me, ooh, I don't know what was it. Like Moyo messaged me. He was like, "Oh, got him pissed," or like, "Ooh, you got pissed." And yeah, I didn't get pissed. I just got like, I just got stunned. I was like, "Wow, bro." Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just wanna say I'm sorry. You could just like skip to this very end of the video and just not watch everything. I don't really care. I just want to know if I end up being a villain. Because I expect too much for you guys. Then yeah. I guess I would say I'm sorry. Because it's not your right, it's not your freedom for me to decide on what my friends should be and what they should do. Also, like, yeah, for example, Skiscos, bro, you could play whatever you want. You don't have to play Zinyaga. It's not for me to decide.
Bit dodgy, don't you think? Bit dodgy, don't you think?
Alright, this video's really stupid. And it's taken a lot out of me to record this and talk about this stuff. You know, it takes a lot of guts to make this video. Talk about this stuff. But, you know, it's come to the realization is that there should be nothing bad that happens if I upload this video. Because all I am doing is just showing how much I care about my friends. And if that just sounds cheesy or cringy, or just how, oh, bro, you're just not human. So when you see me start spamming, and while I'm trying to kill you and I teabag you afterwards, and then after you kill me by solo ulting me, Mario, and after you do that, you realize that I'm just sitting around. Well, that's just me going through like the stage Spoopy went when he left his career for competitive top 100. Because Spoopy realized that he had friends that he had to take care of. But then again, you know, those friends run flat, which is fine. I don't blame them. So yeah, I guess this is just a way. I'm sorry. Alright, bye.
Double kill. Here you go.